lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Rapper Rookie Reactions. As always, we're your hosts. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we got 5 more tracks for you guys. This is actually a different lineup today. We got a couple new artists. Actually, we got 2 new ones on the show today. And then we got a special song to end it off with. But we're going to kick it off with an artist who actually hasn't been on in a while, and that's Dyception. He just made this song. He's a Patreon member, sent it to me, and I said, let's run it. It's been a while since we heard Dyception, and I'm excited to check it out.
What's the track called?
Stocks Up.
Oh.
And we'll go on with Dyception. It's been a minute. Produced by Kofi Cooks. Let's check it out.
Stars shine, only see him when the lights faded. Shooting past a looking glass, I wish lately that when I'm shook up and I look up with my lids jaded. Hope that blue's just the color that my eyes painted. Spaced out, I'm way out, 5, 4, 3, run. Take a small step, far-fetched, buzz all drawn. How much left? 15 seconds till the fuel's gone. But there's debts I ain't paid yet, my due's done. A solar flare, a weather scare, black hole sun. Devoted hopelessly to the air of a smoking gun. Caught red-handed with blue faces and yellow tongues. Guess I'm scared that more money's still just not enough. I'm knotted up, tied up, my hands locked. The world's blazing, they all crazy, my Glock's cocked. Still I'm shooting for peace, but seems my aim's off. I'll keep swimming and swimming, Dylan's a damn shark. A great white, I take flight, I'm still hunting. My plate's full, so I'm grateful for a big stomach. My stock's up, so I'll block up for a big plummet. Only one way to go when you at that piss summit. The depth brings, the tell us things, I'll piss on it. Gone flat, the hydrous that keeps the waves coming. A slow rise, the bends boils, the blood running. Hard to contain my veins, something like an ice tundra. Man, y'all gonna need to stick him to catch.
Ain't that the truth, though?
Yeah, you're dropping references left, right, and center. I love like the jelly sting. I'm just gonna piss on it. I was like,
There was like, I'm trying to focus so many, but then like when my head would get, I'm like, oh, that was cool, and then I'd like skip. My brain would like miss the next 2 bars, and I'm like, damn it! And then I'm trying to catch up, and yeah, you're right. I can't keep up with all these references here.
Yeah, you're just knocking them out of the park one after another. I'm loving your cadence on this, that scruffy kind of sound, or that just like, or that voice at the end. And just relating to the song, stocks up 100%. It's like my stock's up, you know, but it might one day plummet, and it's trying to always like build this stock up.
That's true.
But yeah, you were just throwing them like crazy.
And I like the one part where he was talking about, I don't remember exactly how he said it, but it was something along the lines of eat like filling up because he's hungry like a shark. And then like the bar ends, and then he starts off like a great white, and then he just like goes on. I was like, I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's a good little jump into the next line. Yeah, that's for sure.
Only one way to go when you at that piss summit. The depth brings, the tell us things, I'll piss on it. Gone flat, the hydrous that keeps the waves coming. A slow rise, the bends boils, the blood running. Hard to contain my veins, something like an ice tundra. Man, y'all gonna need to stick him to catch all these references. Y'all just ain't ready. Jerry! In the mirror, eyes locked with a heavy weight. Window soles of seals boxing a different paint. The door's locked, so a glass ceiling gon' have to break. Man, all these white walls, they all lacking paint. Black and hard, it all turns to gray. Colors dim, they all start to fade. Voices loud, what they got to say. What's the truth? It's all lies these days. We all wrestle me out this maze blaze. Fires burn the hills away. Diddy did it, hide the tapes. Evil lies in different shapes. Left to right, we all lost our ways. I just can't find the time today to relate with strangers. They are stuck, so I'm free to say. Fuck a middle finger face, turn around and walk away. Guess I'm a lone wolf, just eating that sheepskin. Watch me howl at the moon while the world just counts down. An old proverb said, if you get knocked down 7 times, you better fucking stand up 8. Also heard that God gives his toughest battles to his best soldiers. Guess I'm a bad motherfucker. That's Dyception, bitch.
down 7 times, you gotta get back up 8. Isn't that the truth?
Absolutely.
I love even at the beginning, you kick that off right away. It's like, I don't know exactly how you said it. I'm going to paraphrase it, but you're looking at the window and you're discovering pain of glass, a window. So I got that that kicked in. I was
yeah,
cool.
I
You
didn't
went on
catch
that
that.
whole entendre of like panes of glass, but also pain.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
I didn't catch that at all.
Yeah, it was really right at the start of the second verse.
That sounded so good. It sounded just like, I don't know, just like a classic like banger, you know?
Yeah.
Like it sounded like retro, but not. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it was good. It was like a nice like one that you could kind of just chill back to and like, but you still want to understand and catch because like
has a lot of repeat value.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say because there's a lot of references and you're trying to catch it, but it's still like a chill song where you're just like listening, like relaxing, you know?
Yeah, you're kind of just vibing out to it. That's what I
Yeah.
love about it too, like the repeat value for sure, because everything was a punchline in this song for sure.
Yeah.
And the way you delivered it was perfect. Like I said, I love that scruff in the voice.
Yeah, I did
and
too.
every word, and you're saying it with meaning, you're saying it with purpose, and it all just like hit. It punches. It's all punchlines in this song. You can tell. It's one of those like talk my shit kind of songs, loaded up with punchlines, and he did it really well. Yeah, that was dope. We'll be re-listening to that again, but yeah.
I know, and then come when we listen to it again, and then I'll be like, damn, I wish I would have noticed that the first time, because, like, that's a dope line, which does happen many times after a first reaction.
Well, we also been talking about, like, when the new year, we're almost hitting our year anniversary as well for the show, which is insane, right? And in October. But we want to do we're not sure if we will be able to do it. It all depends on technology and timing and stuff like that, but doing a live of replaying all this, like a lot of songs we've heard.
Yep.
We've talked about that a lot, guys. So hopefully one day we can actually get it working. We don't know if we want to do it like New Year's Eve or whatever. Yeah. And you'll see like a lot of songs. We had almost all these songs to our playlist at night. And there's some that we'll be at night and you'll be singing word for word of a song that we heard on Rapper and Rookie. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get stuff figured out to do something like that, because I think it would be a lot of fun.
I agree, and just add like a mix. Like we have a great collection of music from you guys. Like it's so a lot, like even Stocks Up. Like what a creative way to just
my stocks.
Like the topic has been done before, but not in that way.
Yeah,
and so that refreshes the topic and makes it more interesting and makes it your own. And like now, like what a creative way to kind of view your life or view yourself, you know, like as a stock, which it can go up and down, but your goal is to try to keep it up. So that was really cool.
I love it. Yeah, Dyception, thanks for sending it in. I'm happy you sent a new track in. You've been Patreon and probably only sent in a few tracks over time, so I appreciate you. Anything you got new, make sure to send it our way. I know you're working on music, so keep it going. And we've talked about it too, so there will be definitely will be a KC Dyception track in the future.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, thank you, man. You're the best. And we're going on to another artist that I absolutely love and you absolutely love as well. And we're going back with G-Bones.
Okay, yes.
You sent something in. He hasn't been really working on new music. Another Patreon member since the very beginning. So thank you, G-Bones. He sent me this. This is a song he recorded 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And never released it. And he says
come?
the audio is off. Like it's different. He wasn't, you're learning mixing and mastering. Yeah. So he said it was just always off, but he wanted to redo it, but also it had this like voice from 15 years ago. You sound differently, so he wanted to keep it. So there's going to be points that said the ad-libs are kind of a little off or something like that, but we don't really care about mixing and stuff like that. But this is Lullaby with Bass, and this is G-Bones, and this was recorded 15 years ago.
Even the title sounds...
Well, it used to be a different title. I forget what he told me it was, and he retitled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I could just see, like, just even with the title, the Lullaby with Bass, and, like, you're just seeing, like, a little baby, and then all of a sudden, like,
So crazy that, like, all us artists, I'm sure all you guys watching this right now, too, are artists yourself, the back catalog of music we have that I've never even shown a soul. Like, not even not even anything. You always nitpick, and it'd be cool, G-Bones, if you did some sort of, like, mixtape from all your stuff 15 years ago. I get what you mean where you're probably like, it doesn't sound as good as my newer stuff, but I'm sure it's still going to sound like
Or
just
you
fun.
do like a collection of everyone and you get them to submit like an old song and then do like a retro mixtape.
Throwback Tuesday, or what is it? Throwback Thursdays, like on Facebook where you always post like old photos. What is it? We used to be
Throwback Thursday, I think?
Yeah. But you do a Throwback Thursday album. And
Yeah.
It's just everybody's songs like
Yeah.
from the beginning.
The unmixed raw, you know. Yeah.
All right, G-Bones, Lullaby with Bass. Let's go. Bass. I'm used to Pete and Bass.
They're good too.
I'm like a tidal wave, washing up any MC that might be brave. Cracks in the earth when I arrive from what the lightning made. You know I'm coming into battle and we'll fight with blades. Keep my enemies close and yo, we might be mates. Come and listen and you're witnessing the Titan's fate. And I'll keep battling and scraping till my final day. And I know that these skills on the mic are maze. I keep on waiting to rise just like a flight delay. And I don't care about your views on me, can like or hate. I'm lighting up this place like a fucking light grenade. I'm making space and stay so I can take my pride of place. Your life to me is just another little price to pay. And I don't think that you really wanna die today. And now you're tripping on my crazy homicidal ways. You can join me, make a choice, you can ride or stay. If you're a pussy then you better fucking hide away. I always wonder what the life is like inside a fake. Ain't no better than a real, that's a lion snake. And the only way that I can make my escape is to keep on writing bars every night and day.
Hello, you stuck with that same rhyme scheme that whole verse. The night away, light and day, my away.
I never
like,
even caught like the actual rhyme scheme. I'm just trying to
literally,
listen.
the whole thing was going through that.
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
you're right.
And you can definitely hear the younger voice. It's in there. It still sounds
Really?
like you today, but you definitely sound younger. I find like just
See, I can't tell. Like I can tell.
not
like,
in a bad way. That's
No,
why
I
said you
know,
wanted
but
to
that's what I'm
keep
saying.
it.
Like I can't tell. Like I know his new stuff might be like more polished for like the work that
well,
he
even just his
does.
voice is not even polished.
But
like,
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
mixing-wise.
I can't tell with his voice. To me, it sounds
I
like
just-
him.
Yeah, well, it
So
does.
that's where every listener's different, right?
Yeah, it does sound like it sounds exactly like him, and it's not. It's still just as good as anything, but you can definitely hear the difference of the voice and how you sounded back then. He's definitely a lot deeper now in his voice or in his raps. I can say that.
Okay. No, I believe you. I'm just saying, yeah, that's one thing. Like, well, that's why I'm the rookie, right?
I like the mix and everything. I was like really expecting to go in this and it sound like bad.
I agree.
The way you're bringing it, this doesn't really sound. I know what you mean to your standards because your mixes are incredible.
Yeah.
And this one you can tell is a little like older, but like this is so listenable that you should totally throw this out. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Sounds great.
But I just know, like you just said, from his quality of standards of being a perfectionist is. But like I understand, and it's still really good. So
yeah, it's awesome.
Let's check the rest out.
The only way that I can make my escape is to keep on writing bars every night and day.
Get his left hand right out of the crowd. There's no escaping. Once my blade starts scraping, march forward indeed, make more niggas bleed. Wanna be MC's shade so swift that I couldn't record the speed. There's no escaping. Once my blade starts scraping, march forward indeed, make more niggas bleed. Wanna be MC's shade so swift that I couldn't record the speed.
Sacrificing Christ in the Bible might be another tribal's faith. Let's eradicate religion and check out the survival rate. Cause they lie like taking down is to stay wide awake. These are the type of things I keep on thinking of like twice a day. So if I wanna get it burning, I ignite the flame. When you listen to my tracks, this is my guide to pain. Although I will admit that I am slightly insane. It's like the up and coming diary of a psycho brain. My soul is cold and I don't ever see no sign of change. Whether the storm, whether I'm traveling through ice or rain, I keep on going, not delayed by all the shite terrain. Only ever getting stronger now with my mistakes. And I don't think I will be joining in your final race, cause I ain't really fucking feeling the arrival place. And I ain't lying, you can look into my eyes or face, and I will sing another lullaby with bass.
Another one with the rhyme scheme.
There's no escaping. Once my blade starts scraping, march forward indeed, make more niggas bleed. Wanna be MC's shade so swift that I couldn't record the speed. There's no escaping. Once my blade starts scraping, march forward indeed, make more niggas bleed. Wanna be
definitely the boxing interludes there. When I'm saying Philadelphia, was that from the Rocky movie? I'm just curious. But another one of the second verse again is that like he stuck with the same rhyme scheme throughout the verse. Like,
yep.
You know, I sit through the ice and rain, my final days, I'm wiped away, like, you know,
did it
the whole way. Yeah, and yeah, that was dope. That was cool hearing you 15 years ago. And I'm even thinking in my head, even your hook, well, it's like an interlude really, is we all did that a lot back like in like 15, 20 years ago, like making music where you would add just the scratches and stuff instead of hooks.
Okay,
like it just was what underground music was, you know.
Got you.
And it was cool hearing that come in because like I'm so used to always you doing your hooks or getting a feature for a hook. I don't think I've ever really heard like scratching in that on a G-Bone song before. I'm probably totally wrong with this, but yeah.
Like after all the music we listened to, like I can remember every specific thing. But the visual of this was so freaking cool because, as you said with the boxing, so like yeah, I am seeing that like the whole Rocky thing. Like first he's getting like a couple of hits, and then he starts like winning his fight. And then in my head, like halfway through, he won the fight, and he's like, "No, I'm not done yet." And then he goes out, and then you know the line where he's like, "It doesn't matter the terrain, I'll fight through like ice or
and
rain."
Yeah.
And then I'm just picturing him kind of like the Karate Kid, you know, like training in different conditions and like
in the weather in the back alley, it's pouring rain,
or like training up in Russia in like the thick of ice in the thick of winter, you know what I mean? Just like the different. And I'm like, oh, that's such a cool like video that I'm hearing in my head, and yet this was like made 15 years ago.
Yeah,
so
that's what's crazy about it. It's 15 years ago.
Yeah,
you definitely had your skills back then too, you know, like I can say,
absolutely.
Of course, like you've gotten better, but I'm not even gonna say this is like you gotten better. This was really good, but of course, like I know you perfected it. You perfected your craft. That you're doing it way more intricately and everything now. Better mixes, obviously, and stuff like that. But for this 15 years ago, would blow away anything I fucking did 15 years ago.
Oh, it blows away anything I can do now.
Yeah, so yes. Yeah. Same here,
I can't
freaking
judge.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to you, man. You're thinking of doing that? Like we were talking about the idea earlier. It's like doing a Throwback Thursday album or something. Because I assume you have so many songs you didn't release, and I think it'd just be a cool little concept album. Especially, I know you stopped making albums after your last one, but this is just what compilation one.
Yeah.
The mix is not bad. Like it doesn't deter you from listening to it. It doesn't at all. Like it still sounds very clean. Like especially for a song mixed 15 years ago. You think of some rappers I listen to, like one of my favorites, Big L, and how like just pure and simple it sounds today. People listen about it. You listen to this guy, the beats are just boom boom chunk, and it's just so still scratchy in the mixes. Like this sounded perfect. Like this was so yeah, you should definitely consider doing that.
Yeah, no, I agree. And when you're saying it's not like you're not saying that he was worse or better back then. It's just now I think he's like more extinguished.
Yeah, he perfected it.
Yeah. And it's just like anyone with their craft though, right? Like after years of time, you learn how to tweak it or you learn what sound you like to do and what rhymes. But like, he was always out for blood.
Always, yeah. He always brought that multiple rhyme schemes and that cadence, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally get why it was so entertaining to watch his documentary, because even just now we're still unraveling things that we've never even knew existed about G-Bones, like this track. So that's cool that people have so many hidden sides or like hidden treasures. So hopefully we can find more, because obviously I love G-Bones and he knows that. And if you don't know that, then I'm telling you now. And
I think he might know.
Well, in case if he doesn't, guys, he's got a documentary that this gentleman made for him. He also has a book, so he's an author now. Just giving you all your little plugs.
He also shouted you out.
Yeah.
In a song and a video.
I know. So now I'm practically famous.
No, G-Bones, man, you know we love you so much. You're an awesome guy. Just knowing you all these years, your music, we're huge fans. Yeah. Massive fans of your music. So think about that idea for a throwback album and send them on to our show. We'll definitely get them on. And yeah, man, appreciate you. Yeah, nothing but
Can I
love
just
on
say
our end.
one more thing too, because it made me think. For someone like G Bones with his rhymes, like he always had I don't know how to say it, like the murder blood or like the hunger, you know, like where he's like demolishing his opponents, which is so funny because it's like him and Snipe, and it's like they completely demolish them, and yet from what we know, they're like the most humble guys, the most you know, like genuine dudes.
We just haven't pissed them off.
Yeah, but I mean, if it gets to that point, then I mean, maybe you kind of deserve it, you know?
Yeah.
But
Fuck
like,
around rapper and rookie, and then one song just for fun, I'll be like, that was absolute garbage. Next week they'd have a diss track on me and my career would be over.
that sucks ass.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
But like, just genuinely good people. So that's what makes
They
it
just
like.
love hip hop, they love music, and they
Yeah.
love working with people. Like I think G Bones has been featured on almost every album I've done. Even my solo album, me and Automatic's DP. G Bones has been on every album I think I've done. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on Back to Basics. Maybe he's not. If not, I apologize.
He's kind of just like, where's Waldo? He pops up in random spots.
But
Eh?
yeah, nothing but love for G Bones. And we'll have to go into the next track now. And this is actually a song request. And we're going to check it out. All right, guys, we're going on to track 3 now. This is actually a song request from Udir and Sinister Records. These guys have no affiliation with Sinister Records or anything. From what he told me, him and Keegan Grimm found this rap group or rap duo. I don't even know if it's a person, if it's multiple people.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it's a lot here. They're called Alex Zul Ilu. I don't even know how to. Allah, I guess. Zul Ilu. I don't know how to say that at all.
No, that's fair.
Into the Fire. It is English. These guys actually, some of you might actually even know them. They were signed to Twisted's label, who used to be part of ICP's label, Insane Clown Posse.
Cool. Good for them.
So Psychopathic Records. Twisted used to be a group on Psychopathic Records.
Okay.
They split up. They have beef now, I think now. But Twisted started their own label. I always like Twisted more than ICP as well. And then I like ICP too, though. I can't admit. That's always one that everybody's just like, it's like a guilty pleasure. Be like, you like ICP? Yeah, I did like ICP. I don't know what Twisted's label was. I forget what it's called. I used to know what it was called, but I forget what it was called. And these guys were signed to them, but I think they just recently left too. And they're like Slipknot of hip hop. They wear masks and they're horrorcore to the fullest. But this is called Into the Fire. And this is a song request. This is a longer song, guys. It's 7 minutes. So we're going to kind of just like run it and pause maybe a little bit at some points, but we won't like pause it multiple times. We're going to let the song run so the episode can still go smoothly. It's rare we have a 7-minute song.
And you said this is, well, it's Udir, so of course it's horrorcore.
Yeah. And let's check it out. I've never heard these guys before in my life. I wish it was a video.
I feel like every time, like, sorry, I just want to say, but when Udir sends a song in, part of me is just like, okay, I need to hold like a plushie or something because I know my brain's about to like dissect this underworld.
Good too, though.
No,
That's
I know,
awesome.
absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's check it. It's gonna have a rock vibe to it, I bet too.
And they're a band or a duo?
I think it's 3. It showed 3 names.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
More rap than I thought.
Any opposition, you all want it with the surgeon. Get it popping like a long nose gun up in a virgin. Y'all motherfuckers burn. Write a curse and we run it in reverse. Put the word in the sermon. Homie, I preach hate for sure with the serpents. Trying to keep faith, but it's hard to live this life I live. I write to repent with no road to redemption. So my soul just to hold your attention. Getting high in my own intervention. I'm at war with myself, I'm alone in the trenches. Homie, the game changed when motherfuckers lose interest. Mind a black sky and that's why I order drinks. Get drunk cause I can't afford a shrink. So I hoard the demons and the murderer flows. Sing the chorus screaming, I'll surely go to the above below. So don't act like I fucking know what happens after this. Is it bright white skies or a black abyss? In torment, inadequate, all poor shit. Ain't that a bitch? Of course it's the ends making the sin staying. I've been playing. The devil's
devil's advocate.
Sorry that I'm living this way. Remember when you visit my grave, I look life in the eyes, spit in its face. Find peace, but that isn't today. That's why I'm locked in the dark room. No contact with the outside. I'm about to snap soon. In fact, I promise to guide you straight into fire. Promise to guide you.
I'll do one quick pause right now. So I never mentioned the song was called Into the Fire. I never mentioned the song.
Oh, okay.
But also, yeah, definitely more hip hop. Like, it's got the rock vibe to it, but definitely more hip hop than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah?
I thought it was just going to be more, like, screamo, I guess. Even, like, hip hop wise, I just thought it was going to be, like, more scream verses. Very smooth with it. You can tell you fit on Twisted and Psychopathic Records. You weren't on Psychopathic, but I mean, you fit it. You guys probably broke up with them by now, so maybe it's not a good thing I said you're on their label, but just that appeal of that horrorcore hip hop, you did it really well. That verse is very entertaining.
I
that
agree.
sounded really. Sometimes you can hear horrorcore and it could be jarring. You know what I mean? But it's so smooth. This had such a smoothness to it.
What I agree too, and I just want to say as well, like his voice is absolutely smooth, like absolutely. It works with the beat to almost makes his voice sound translucent, or I don't know, like kind of like a ghost, if that makes sense. Like I'm in the underworld. That's what I'm picturing right now, and like his voice is just kind of slowly guiding you through the pathways, and so it's just a very interesting imagery that I'm getting up here.
Yeah, that's true. I like the drinking at my own intervention or something. That was fun.
Promise to guide you.
Scare the crows, inflame my prayers, burn my bones, cremate my cares, illuminate the blackness, turn my sadness to ashes. I'ma die like a man, take my place, so here I stand.
Staring at the devil, lost in a rise, being crucified, crossing my mind, the lose inside, doom, curse, commit hallelujah side, do it in the church, put a cross on my back, walk a mile with a godless smile, conscious of a crocodile, no religion when you live among beasts, the feed off the blood of the weak and hunt sheep, so my soul bought a microphone, now I got 3, gotta burn for the price of words, talk is cheap, out of my body into the abyss, on a boat made of bone, cross the river of Styx, never become me, the almighty ugly, we are the sinners, stay cynical and sin from the bottom, from the pit to the pinnacle. We all die, no escape for you. If I go first, I'll wait for you. You can run, you can hide, but you gotta face it. Lucky for us, the flames are patient. Give me your time and time I wasted. Death extends his hand, embrace it. Walk with me into forever. All for one, we'll burn together.
I want to pause after each other just quickly because you have to give them their shout out because it's 2 different ones, right?
Yep.
That guy killed it as well. I don't know who's who. I'm sorry. I don't know who's who on the track. They say the names in the description, but I don't know who's doing which part, if it's in order. Because it's like Joseph Bailey, William Cox, Jared Johnson, and Low Key. Hopefully that's in order. Loved your voice and your cadence on that second verse. I loved the distortion to kick it off and end because it gives it that Slipknot kind of rock vibe.
Yep.
That was very well done.
I agree. And you know how I was saying about the underworld?
And then the hook could let me guide you.
Into the fire, so that was kind of funny. But like, and then like basically my whole brain is kind of like thinking about you know the movie Hercules, like the underworld, and then how you have to like navigate through.
Yeah.
And it almost seems like when the second artist comes up and he's like, "We'll burn together." It's almost like they're like the devil's like not minions but like right hands, and they're like taking the souls and like navigating them through and then like you pass the first checkpoint and now you're at the second one and you're meeting like the second right hand for the devil, and it's just like I wish I could show you the movie that's playing in my head.
I like to see a music video from these guys. I'm sure they've done them.
Yeah,
I bet they're probably intense. All right, let's go.
home, this is the arson. If walls could talk, these ones would scream. Too ravaged to be redeemed, maybe too insane to sustain the inhumane thoughts that I have gained along this road that they paved in pain. I'm doused in gas, ignite the flame.
Burning to the foundation, but it's still haunted. Cultivated contamination, I'm raised in the gauntlet of the unwanted. I'm plotted with the devil, all the competition's demise for a pledge, and the promise he'd forever make the heat rise, and that's real. I'm too close to the flames to even feel the feeling of this bitterness boiling inside of my veins. It's like they're just controlling everything. I'm turning feral, I'll swallow my project, I'll swallow a barrel. That life isn't fair. I have an eternity, stoking the flames with these demons that hurted me. Currently, my current address, personal hell, counting the ashes, killing the trackless after I'm gone. Long live evil, forever last on.
There's nothing left but the choice. You can't see the serpent, but you're certain you hear its voice. It's inside you, guide you to the shadow of the Trinity. You're cutting off your face and committing to the ministry. I promise to guide you straight into fire.
That was a voice and a half on you, man. That was dope. I love this.
Even like his bars on that one, like I don't know why, but the last guy gave me chills.
He crushed. I can see why when Udir sent this to me. We're reacting to this song now. Alex Zulu. Sorry guys, I can't pronounce your name. If you're watching this video, maybe you'll find it once and you'll watch it. But the guys who recommended you guys are like, they have that flow and that style. Like Keegan Grimm, I can see probably why he would have loved this guy here. It kind of has that scruffy, but like very like harmonized too, and like a beautiful voice, like in a
absolutely
in a scruffy way. And yeah, that was dope. You guys are crushing. This is fun.
Absolutely,
it's like a cipher.
Yeah, and like as I said, the first two were taking us through hell and navigating us, and for some reason, like in my head,
he's the one
video,
introducing you to hell now.
or that too, but like at first, like my brain was almost being pushed back up, like into the cemetery, and he's like the guy like that's looking for the souls to push them under, you know. And then like even the last one, something about when he's talking about like the you can't hear the serpent, but it's like deep inside you, and then like tearing off your face of the flesh to the all of it, and I'm just like I can't.
Find it funny we start this in like 7 minutes. We won't pause it much. So sorry you guys for tuning in if we're doing a lot of pauses. I just want to give every MC their respect on this song because this is really cool. I never heard these guys before. I know they do shows and they're a little more I guess not really the mainstream side, but you know. Yeah, I just wanted to give them their love, and hopefully one day you guys will watch this, and if you do, send us more music.
I promise to guide you
Love that.
Promise to guide you straight into fire. Promise to guide you souls in the dark on the falling snow, and I'm here to warm you up, here to warn you what lies beneath us when your mind releases and the time it eats us and we're sliced to pieces. My father told me get right with Jesus, but my mind's been aligned with an evil beast, and all I see when I look in the rise is weakness. All I see in my mind is leeches. I search the hall until I find the priestess in an all-black robe with a dying fetus, and she showed me the flames that I need to lead us from a world that bleeds us. Call out to the ones that need us, and they say that it's just music till a dude gets abused and loses it and shoots at school, until a girl gets raped and she needed to use it as a tool to escape when the world refused it, to a kid confused because the voices rule him and his mind is a bomb that our voice diffuses. Now take my hand, walk forth towards Shadowland. No more snow, no more rain. Here we venture into the flames like
Love it.
I promise to guide you straight into fire. Promise to guide you into fire. Into fire.
well done. That last guy crushed it too.
Wow.
He's talking about like you know, listen to this music instead of like shooting up at school or taking a girl out to, you know, I'm not gonna say the repeat it on YouTube, but that was really cool because thing with horrorcore I find is I like horrorcore hip hop. I grew up on horrorcore hip hop, but it can be done really bad. Like,
okay,
it can
so
be
what do you mean by
very
bad?
cheesy. It can be very bad. Just people like, I'm gonna slice your face. I'm gonna eat your nose. You know, yeah, like it's just.
So just
you know,
like
really
nonsense
cheesy
gore kind of
juggalo
thing?
rap, like
okay.
Like ICP can get cheesy too and stuff, but I still respect them.
Yeah, but that's like, their whole shtick, though,
like,
right?
Horrorcore can just be very cheesy and very bad.
Okay.
You gotta
like
do
too
it
gimmicky
right.
kind of thing, or
yeah, way too gimmicky, and you just got this like fat white kid with braces or something talking about like.
Well, there's nothing wrong with fat white kids with braces.
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry to the fat white kids with braces.
Is just like.
But like it's so fake and it's just done because you don't like when I first started, I did horrorcore. That's how I started rap.
That's true.
And my first song was about killing a priest. But it's also because I didn't know like what else to talk about. So I created this persona.
You created the shock value.
It's just like, yeah, you just do it to be cheesy and to shock. And like, there's some really bad horrorcore. There's some really bad outside of horrorcore as well. Like, you know, music. We've heard a lot of shit songs. Not a rapper in the rookie. You guys are great. But
don't come at me.
This was done like really well and a great hip hop vibe. I had a cypher feel to it. That hook was just, I love that hook.
Oh,
just swirling through the headphones into the fire. Like,
yeah, like
you blended the rock. Because a lot of horrorcore uses rock as well, like influence, heavy metal influence. Mm-hmm. You guys blended it well, and yeah, I'm a big fan. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said with the hook, like that, the way that was mixed was so freaking dope.
You feel like you're going through the pits, like, of hell, kind of. Yeah,
like I feel like the spirits are like zooming past you and you're just kind of like, what's going on? Yeah. I love the fact that like each part of it, like I don't listen to that stuff. So in order for me to get visuals and play a video in my head, like that means something. Because a lot of the times I'll just hear a lyric. I'm like, oh, that's gross. And then, you know, you kind of move on from it. This is like a whole story and a production. Mm-hmm. Just kind of like the cipher that Odir sent him with, you know, cipher, same thing except two totally different scenes. But what I find this one really interesting is the horrorcore. It's subtle.
This is light horrorcore.
But like what I mean by subtle is like it sounds like, you know, when you have like the devil and the angel.
Yeah.
And then like the devil tells you something, but it doesn't seem super bad at first. And you're like, oh, what's the big deal of lying to them or like taking this? They don't know. And then like it slowly gets deeper and deeper. Yeah. And then you're just like, whoa, where the hell am I?
But they all have like also like angelic voices, you know, through it.
But that's what I mean. It's so like subtle to make it seem like trancing you, you know, like come with us, you know. And I don't know. It was just a very intriguing. Thank God you guys aren't like demon hunters, because man, that you guys probably would pull me into the undergrounds and get me, because that song was just very alluring.
Yeah, Alex Zulalu. Sorry guys, I'm not saying that right at all, but you guys are dope as hell. I just wanted to see what you guys have here on your channel. Till we meet, but it's MEAT. Oh yeah. Look at them with the mask here. Yeah, that's what they kind of look like. They're like, yeah.
Creepier.
But you guys did it. You guys did it well. Look at the cover. That was really well done, guys. Especially, like I said, horrorcore is hard to nail because a lot do it bad, and it's very few that do it well that I can really get. And there's Sinister Records. Like, if you guys are watching this, like the band that we just reacted to, I don't know if you ever will, but I'll tag you and everything in the post. Hopefully you guys do see it. Is give Sinister Records a listen, because they fit your style so perfectly, and they brought this up for us to react to.
Yeah.
But like, you guys is one of the tops I heard horrorcore. Twisted's good too, ICP, but Brother Lynch Hung's another one that's really good.
That's the only one.
But then you get like so many that just, I don't know, it's all basic rhymes too, and it's all just.
Like when you're thinking cheesy of, I'll say this and we'll try to wrap it up to move on to the next song. But when you're saying cheesy horrorcore, you know what I think of is You know in Scary Movie when the guy like the killer is just like, I'm gonna slash you and gash you and like
yeah.
That's kind of what I think of the cheesy horror.
No, very well done. Thank you, Adir, for sending that in. That was a lot of fun. It's rare
They should do a collab. I feel like they would do.
That's what I mean. If you guys are watching this, Alla, Zulu, I'm gonna fuck that up every time.
I think
you guys gotta send me a voice message. Just gone. It's this. But very well done. I'm gonna be looking at some of your music on the side myself. I'm curious to see, because I see you got some music videos here. We might save it for the show actually in the future.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see your music videos because they look kind of intense, almost like Brother Lynch Chung. So I'm sure there'll be dead bodies and stuff hanging everywhere. But shout out to you guys. Cool. We got 2 more tracks left. That was a longer one. And hopefully you guys are sticking around because the next 2 are next one is a brand new artist to the show. And then we got a special track to end it off. So
special track?
Let's go. All right, guys, we're almost done this episode. We're on track number 4. I keep hitting this damn mic. But we're on track 4 now. I'm
He's so excited.
I'm so happy. But we're on track number 4 now. And this is a new member to the show. No, he's never been on the show before, or they've never been on the show. It's a band called Cosplay Continuum. For what I know of them, they're doing like remixes of songs from this Eddie Munson guy. I'm sorry, I don't know who Eddie Munson is. I don't know his music.
I don't know either.
But apparently he has like a lot of vibes with Stranger Things, or he makes music for the show Stranger Things, or
oh, okay. Again, another thing I'm gonna have to check out.
I don't really know, but the guy, man, I'm sorry, I forget your name. David, I think. Man, I might be wrong on that. But they became now Patreon member. And so
cool.
we'll be hearing a lot more of their album. They released this whole album. So there's 9 tracks on it. So you guys stay prepared. And this is a rock group. We get a lot of hip hop on the show.
Cool.
We've done rock a couple times, but not often. But I love always branching out to different genres of music. And Tell My Uncle I Knew by Cosplay Continuum. A remix of Eddie Munson, I guess. Let's go.
Ash falls like embers, sky split in 2. I hear you dusting, your voice pulls me through.
I love it.
Vecna's whispers claw at my brain, but I'll rip him apart through the blood and the pain. Demogorgon screaming, Demo-Bat swarm.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I was forged in chaos, born in the storm. So tell my uncle I knew those posters on the wall. His love was louder than the hate. I felt it through it all. I'm bleeding to the shadows. This freak is not consumed. Dustin, don't you cry for me. I'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
All right. Props to you guys. Absolutely love it right away.
Can I just say one thing before you get into it? When an artist with a live band, it just man, it pierces through. Okay, continue what we're gonna say.
I was just saying, I love it. Like, I don't really have anything else to say, but I absolutely love it. I grew up on rock music, so I am a huge rock fan. This is bringing that old school fantasy rock vibes of like Ronnie James Dio to Dragon Force to that kind of sound. I absolutely love it. This sounds so good.
So you're saying he's a band, like they're a band, right? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I'm so blown away what artists can do, but when you have to collaborate with more than one person, like to me in my head, like I'm like, I don't understand how you can make it sound so good. And it sounds like you pulled it from the movie.
It's so good. Well, I think they're remaking, but like.
No, but I mean, like, like they made it for, like, that band made that track specifically for the Stranger Things.
To me, this is all new, because I never heard the original. I've never watched Stranger Things, really. I've seen, like, an episode.
Now
So
I kinda
I know
want
a lot
to.
of the references and stuff are going to go over our head, but aesthetically and pleasing to the ear, this sounds amazing. Honestly, 100%. Not saying that because you're just Patreon, you signed up. This sounds awesome. This is
Absolutely.
fantasy rock, and I used to grow up on this stuff, so...
Something about this type of music too, it's just like, my God, does it ever like elevate your energy
Yeah.
that way? Like you can feel like when he's singing, he hits the note with his band. I'm like, oh,
I know, you're hitting those notes, lead into the hook. I'm like, let's go. Yeah, this is awesome.
Fangs tear my flesh, wings blot the light, but I'll shred this hell with every strike. Guitar strings scream like battle cries. Metal's my weapon, tonight it never dies.
I love it.
Vector's grip tightens, but I won't bow. I'm a freak, I'm a fighter. Hear me now. So tell my uncle I knew those posters on the wall.
Oh, I love that.
Wasn't lost, I wasn't gone. I heard his call. I'll fight until I'm broken. Through fire, blood, and doom. Dustin, don't you cry for me. I'll see you soon. I'm in the upside down. Freaks never die. Hellfire burns. This is my year. Tonight I fly.
Oh, yes!
wow.
Alright, before that guitar solo.
Wow.
I'm absolutely loving this. Like he said, no, you guys are like remaking it. I don't know like what's remade, whatever. Just overall, this is 100%. I absolutely love this. I wish I had my long hair when I used to have it to my shoulders when I was a kid. I want to take my hat off and just start moshing. The vocals leading into the hook and leading on the posters. Oh, I can't sing worth shit. Posters on the wall part, like when you hit that note, and then this right here, right leading into this guitar solo. Beautiful.
I absolutely,
Beautiful.
I absolutely agree. I can tell like how excited you are. It's. I understand now why in movies or in stuff like when you really want like a power, emotion, you get a rock band to do it because holy crap. And like they're only showing clips of the show,
Yeah.
right? Again, we've never seen any we haven't seen it.
No.
But even like the clips you're choosing for part of the song, it's like a perfect, again, it might have been like a I don't know.
That's what I mean. I have no idea. We're
But
totally
regardless,
in blind on
yeah,
this.
regardless, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's so powerful. Like, wow.
It is. All right,
Oh.
let's go to the end on this one.
So tell my uncle I knew
So Tell My Uncle I Knew by Eddie Munson by Cosplay Continuum. I still don't really know who's like singing the song. To be honest, like, is it you guys Cosplay Continuum doing it, or is this a remix of Eddie Munson, or is it still Eddie Munson on the vocals? Like, I don't know. I really don't know.
I
So
freaking loved it.
write in the comments, what it is. Because regardless, absolutely amazing. That was so much fun. It's been a while since we had a rock track on this show. And like I said, I grew up, I'm a massive rock fan, heavy metal fan, all that stuff. That was just fun. That was a great time. So shout out to you.
Not gonna lie though, like so many people have told us to watch Stranger Things. Well, mainly our son. Now I kind of want to, because they always told us it was so good. But then now hearing your song and like seeing clips of it, I was like, wow, it looks like a badass show. But then again, I would also need your song playing while I'm watching it. So,
Oh, very well done, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you for signing up for Patreon as well. Keep sending more from the album. I know you showed me it was like a 9-track album. We are going to listen to them all 100% because that was absolutely amazing.
I want this to be like on Guitar Hero, and I want to learn like their riffs. Because that's as far as I could go. And even then, like on Guitar Hero, I need it on easy because there's no way I could do that on difficult. Because
I love even leading into the guitar solo, and then you had the dropper. I almost felt like the song was going to end, and then it picked back. It was just classic rock stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. Shout out to you guys, Cosplay Continuum, Eddie Munson. And that was Tell My Uncle I Knew.
Yeah.
But we're going to be running a track from MaTT. He did an album which is out right now, guys, called Full Force. It's MaTT with guest host Mr. Jackson, who's throughout the album, but he's got features from Kate Clark, Modular 7, Drew the Genius, Slight Tone, I think, is on there, and yours truly is on a couple songs himself. But we did a song called Better Yourself, and it's MaTT, Mr. Jackson, and myself. And this is off MaTT's album. I've heard the song, obviously. I'm on it. So,
is it good?
It's okay. Yeah. But you have not heard it yet. And we're going to do it as a kind of a surprise final track for this episode. Laura's not heard this at all. Usually every time I make music, you're the first person I show my verse to. But a couple...
Not lately.
A couple we keep, we want to surprise you. But you heard, I'm also on another song with MaTT on this album that you have heard.
That was a phenomenal track,
But this song's called Better Yourself. It's definitely more of a serious type track. After following a rock song, it's kind of out of place in this order. But I absolutely love it. I got a little more serious on my verse on this one. And everybody brought it. Basically, it's just...
You're not going to make me cry, are you?
People just trying to, like, live a life that they shouldn't be living, or, like, trying to... living the criminal life, living the down life, and trying to just better yourself, like be a man, grow up, kind of thing.
By literally pulling yourself out of the pits of hell.
Yeah. And so this is called Better Yourself. KingCanada, myself, MaTT, and Mr. Jackson. And there's a little animated video to it.
Oh, cool.
Man, in this life, you can't be following other people, man. You can't be going and repeating the same mistakes over and over. You gotta try to reach deep inside, man, and try to better yourself.
You know I know the struggle then. Feel inside a bubble then. Wanna burst and find a purpose. Now you robbing trouble then. I turned my blind eye, hoping you would find the light. Then we met up after time and only drugs on your mind. I couldn't recognize the guy that night, it's like another's eyes. I try to find a way to bring you back, but then I'm risking mine. So how do I speak to your face when you're running, slinging coke, stashing guns at your place? Man, we were ride or die, then two paths just opened up. Yeah, I went from drugs, finished school, and met the girl I loved, but we always kept in touch. Then in time, not so much. Prison call, you're locked up, and it's murder for your drugs. Man,
Stop
why?
trying to be a king when you never been rich. Fuck billionaires who steal penny pins. You be saying you a boss, better mean that shit. You a broke motherfucker, better own that shit. But get your ass up, make a change to the shit. Stop running through life like you're trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help, long as you're trying to better yourself. Stop trying to be a king when you never been rich. Fuck billionaires who steal penny pins. You be saying you a boss, better mean that shit. You a broke motherfucker, better own that shit. But get your ass up, make a change to the shit. Stop running through life like you're trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help, long as you're trying to better yourself.
Alright, so that's my verse. I
Can
kicked
I
it off,
just
funny
say,
enough.
like, the three guys on this track, MaTT, Mr. Jackson, and you guys, like, you have, like, the three teddy bears making a track telling you that, like, life can get better if you want it to. I love this. This is so, the video is so freaking cute. Like,
I love the video too.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And I just, I like the fact because it also takes ownership of your actions, right? Mm-hmm. Like you're talking about the whole story with you and
my cousin. You
yeah.
can say, yeah.
Okay, well.
It's all the whole story, yeah. If anybody doesn't know, it's the first verse is based on my cousin who's locked up for pretty much life, and
for going down the hard life.
Yeah.
And then as like your verse ends, and then MaTT, like first of all, I wasn't expecting it to be like a fast like hook, so that caught me off guard, which was really cool. Like it worked really well, but it was just also like, and then he goes on to like bettering yourself. It's just like, yeah, you made the actions and like like be a man, or like
could try to pretend to be a king and start bettering yourself, like start doing things to instead of being stuck in that trap life. Like I say, even in my verse of the song, I'm talking about my cousin on this side. Like, yeah, I went down a dark path myself as well, but I got out of it, and it was more going through the side of like, I'm MaTT here talking to him. That's how I took the concept of the song, and usually I don't get very personal, and especially in features. I don't really will say stories like that, but this one I felt like fit it perfectly. And I'm kind of looking through MaTT's eyes, like looking at my cousin going, man, why the fuck did you do that?
Like trying to be a mentor.
Yeah. And I even say like, we kind of split up. We were ride or die. We split up. I went to school, met the girl I loved, moved back, and then we tried to keep in touch, and it was just not the same guy anymore. Like it wasn't.
Well, you're not the same guy either.
Yeah, but he's not the kid I grew up with at all. Yeah, he's a whole different person. But yeah, so that was my verse on that.
That's so cool.
Better mean that shit, you a broke motherfucker, better own that shit. But get your ass up, make a change to the shit. Stop running through life like you're trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help, long as you're trying to better yourself.
You're bad thunder, no rainbow. Bad decisions messing up your whole soul. Don't keep computer overload. You want something, it didn't do nothing. You fool the shit, stop the huffing and puffing. Really, you don't care. The math is not mathing. Tell me where your heart is. On the holiday, you so great, stole the Christmas. Try to say you got plans, you the man, you the definition. Fakeness in my wildest dreams, I can never understand. It's the elementary, your mind, the penitentiary can't convince me with some knowledge. No, you couldn't hit me. Yo, confuse me with your lies, say bye-bye. Step into that bullshit. Watch out, someone has a fool. You're so petty, your mindset not ready. Lifestyle destruction heavy. You on the wrong side, oh Nelly. I told you once, I told you twice, 3 times is enough. You really need to grow up.
Stop trying to be a king when you never been rich. Fuck billionaires who still penny pinch. You be saying you a boss, better mean that shit. You a broke motherfucker, better own.
What did you think of Mr. Jackson's verse? I love Mr. Jackson. I messaged him right away. I was like, dude, you killed that. That was so good. And he messaged me. He was like, dude, you murdered it. But I love Mr. Jackson. I told you once. I told you twice. I told you 3 times. Now it's time to grow up. Like talking to a little kid, like a little street kid, trying to like, oh man, he crushed that verse.
And it's so funny too. It's like this is like, you know how in the last video I was saying, it's like, not the last video, the 2 songs ago, where I was saying like the artist sounds like his voice was almost like a ghost pulling you down under, right? All 3 of them. And then it's like you guys are on the other team. Where you're like, no, dude, don't go. Stay up here, man. And like you guys are just trying to pull them back to the light, and like they're just like, nah. Like it's just like the duality of it. It's just so
it's
cool.
Awesome, yeah. And great job, MaTT, on this video. Like I only saw like a snippet of it.
Okay.
Because I wanted to save it for the show. Like I saw like my verse part of it and like little bits and pieces. I've heard the song quite a few times now since I'm part of it, and I've heard like multiple mixes and stuff. But yeah, I really like MaTT, what you did with this video. Like I said, this is off the Full Force album that he just dropped. It literally, well, it'll be out for 2 days when this comes out. But you guys check it out, man. There's a lot of great music, a lot of great features, myself included. And I'm also on another track on the album, so if you guys want to check that out. Proud of you, Matt, because I know how much work you put in this album. You've been working on this for a long time, and we keep in touch almost daily. And congrats on the album drop, man. That's awesome. All right, we're going into MaTT's final verse.
Need to grow up.
Stop trying to be a king when you never been rich. Fuck billionaires who still You a boss, better mean that shit. You a broke motherfucker, better own that shit. But get your ass up, better change to the shit. Stop running through life, that you trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. Long as you trying to better yourself. Stop trying to be a king when you never been rich. Fuck millionaires who still pretty bitch. You say you a boss, better mean that shit. You a broke motherfucker, better own that shit. But get your ass up, make a change to the shit. Stop running through life, that you trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. Long as you trying to better yourself. How about you get the fuck off my dick? Worry about your own shit. So quick to run your mouth. You ain't nothing but a hoe trick. So stubborn, hot-headed, don't give a fuck about no one but yourself. You shit in a hand that's giving you help. Don't give a fuck about your own health. You put everything on everyone else when you're the one to fucking blame. You start the fire and don't understand why you the one get burnt by the flame. You so dirty, you steal somebody else's money and spend it like you earned it. All you want is respect, but you don't deserve it. King, you never been rich. Fuck millionaires who still pretty bitch. You be saying you a boss, better mean that shit. You a
did all three of us on this, right?
Yeah. To the shit, stop running through life and you trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. Long as you trying to better yourself. Stop trying to be a king when you never been rich. Fuck millionaires who still penny pinch. If you say you a boss, better mean that shit. You a broke motherfucker, better own that shit. But get your ass up, make a change to the shit. Stop running through life and you trying to stay still. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. Long as you trying to better yourself.
Oh, that is such a cute song. I love that.
I couldn't be more proud to be a feature on that song. So thank you, MaTT, for reaching out to me to be a part of that song.
That was so cute.
It's on you.
I love that though. The whole song, like the whole theme of it, it's just I love it because it's basically, to me, it's just like if you're at your rock bottom, like admit it. Mm-hmm. Like accept it. And then work through your shit so that you're not staying at your rock bottom. Yeah. And the way how it just comes though, it's just like, it's got that like olderly brother love where he's like, oh man, quit being a kitty. Yeah. I want to say something else, but I don't know if I can. Just like, you know, like quit being a little wimp and like buck up. Like you have your whole life ahead of you. Like all you got to do is just start from
What was the word you wanted to say? Pussy?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll say it all the time off camera.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I was like, okay.
But well, I don't know. I don't know the guidelines.
That's funny.
It just felt more of like a wholesome track where I just also don't want to bring out my inner trucker girl to come out. So I'm trying to be respectful for your song or Matt Dodd's song. But yeah, that was cute. I love that. And I don't mean cute as in like to try to downplay it. Like
no, I know what you mean. The video was very cute. Video was cute.
Yeah, it's like
even when
a
he
heartfelt,
sent it to me, like a behind the scenes on it. When he sent it to me, the video, he goes, "I'm worried it might take away from the song because it is very cartoony and animated." Yeah. But when I saw the video, I thought I loved it, and it went to the piano and everything too as well. Like you can hear the song without the video. Get the medium, but when you watch it with the video, it gives it like this lighter vibe.
I agree.
Where it's not so serious. Like it is. It's like you said, Big Brother's talking to.
Yeah.
But the video definitely like lightens it. Like it just makes it fun.
Absolutely.
That picture, for you guys that don't know, that was a picture of actually a live performance I did in North Bay for D12.
Oh, was that?
MaTT got off the internet. That's why I have my KingCanada shirt and stuff.
I was like, they even got the hat, like, you know, that you wear it on the back. Yeah. That's cool.
I loved it, man. Yeah.
I agree. I love, like, they both have an album out, and it's both representing things on, like, what I would love to see the trajectory of, like, our human race to go in. And basically, it's just, like, to take ownership of your own life and to be the main character, you know? Because I find decades, like, we're just so... like we're bred to be sheep, you know, and so you don't even know how to think for yourself or what you even enjoy sometimes, you know.
Well, it's overcome like his album too, Mr. Jackson's definitely as well, is like just overcoming tragedy as well.
Yeah. And
overcoming like a hard upbringing. Like I was into drugs and selling drugs, and I could have went easily down the path of my cousin. That's why I did this song. Mm-hmm. It's almost like what I was telling myself back then, to be like, get the fuck out of this. Like, you're going to be in trouble. Like, I was hooked on drugs and everything like that, and I got out. And now, like his was more in the aspect of, like, three of our stories were different, but people need to grow up, because mine was on my cousin selling drugs, right?
Yeah.
Like, becoming a drug, selling the drugs. Mr. Jackson was trying to get a guy to put the drugs down.
Yeah.
And his verse, and MaTT Dodd's more about a guy who stole money from you, you know? Like, it's all the three variations.
Betrayals.
That's what I like about it
it's
too.
a slippery slope.
Everybody, yeah, like how you
true.
like better yourself. Don't quit doing this shit, you know.
But it's just like they always say, like, "Ah, man, what's one time? Like, just let me hang out with my boys, let me have a good time." And then like it becomes like every weekend.
And it's so relatable to everybody. Everybody knows a person like this, or maybe you were at one point of yourself in your life, right? Like I wasn't a good guy when I was younger.
But let's like kicking back to the other one, like to the other video where I said like you don't realize the dark path that it's leading you down because it's so subtle.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to survive that moment that you don't realize the consequences that it might have until you're just like deep in it, and then you're like, oh frick. Like I don't know, I like this was like a great way to tie it together. I love hearing your music. I wish I could hear it a little earlier, but I understand it's because it's for the show.
You heard Pay No Mind.
I know, but still, I'm the queen and I deserve first priority when it comes to your music.
You're going to hear a lot of me coming up in features for songs.
That'll be
because
cool.
It's fun to do. But yeah, this episode's been going on for a while today. We had longer songs. We had a great time. This was a hell of an episode. But we're going to let you guys go. We appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully you guys tuned in to the end. Rate, comments, who you're supporting. Support Mad Dog and his album. Support all the artists on here. The links will be in the description. Just click it and just click follow. That's all you got to do. It's easy. It's one button. So follow everybody. You guys are the best. We appreciate you. Patreon members, likewise. We just love you all. Better yourselves and don't go into the evil, I guess. I don't know what else to say. But thank you guys
or
for
do
tuning
and make
in.
great music because I like that too.
Yeah, if you go evil, just make music on it. I'm cool.
Just make sure we're on your side, okay?
Yeah. So thank you guys. Appreciate you as always. We're your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
Thank you again. This was a hell of an episode. This was really fun. It was a long one, but it was worth it. I love it how each episode is so freaking different each week. It's awesome. Anyways,
grows by the week too, guys. Like the numbers grow every time. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah. But just to hear like all the good music you guys have, like, and just even I can only imagine what's behind the vaults, that even what you're just showing us. So we're gonna have to think of something to bring more music to us because it is not enough. I love it all. I appreciate you guys. I hope you come back next week and keep submitting these cool ass songs, different genres. It's so fun for me. But I'm your host, Laura the Rookie. Thank you for tuning in for another one.
Till next time, guys.
Take care. Thank you. Bye.
All the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.